Hello and welcome to Unbound Carry, the channel where we help you elevate your everyday. My name is Jeffrey McDuffie and I am actually really excited to get into this video because we are doing a what's in my bag. Now, I want to say it's been a year or two since I've done my last what's in my bag video, so I'm super excited to get into this one. So the bag you see here is one that I'm currently testing, so I don't have a review of this one up yet, but it is the North Face Borealis backpack. Spoiler alert, I'm liking it a lot so far. But let's go ahead and get right into this. So, of course, actually let's start with the outside of the bag. So you'll see that I don't have any umbrellas or water bottles or anything. I keep my water bottle at work, so I haven't been carrying a water bottle in my bag as often because I just found it was redundant. So I just keep my water bottle at work. And then my umbrella, I lost it, so I need to buy a new one, but that's it. So going into the rear compartment right here, we've got my 14-inch MacBook Pro. I believe this is the M3 version. I'm not sure. I think this is the M3 MacBook Pro. This thing is awesome. It crushes any video that I throw at it. I love the refresh rate on the screen. It's, I think, what is it? I think it goes up to 120. I'm not sure, but it's got like the ProMotion display. And it's just such a fantastic computer. Apple Silicon is just amazing, and I'm so glad I switched away from my old i9 MacBook Pro to this one. So this has been an awesome addition to my carry. So that's what I carry in the laptop compartment. Let's go ahead and move to the main compartment here, where the bulk of my items are, and you're gonna see another laptop. Now, why would you carry two laptops? And it's actually really simple, guys. This is just my work laptop. So it's just as simple as that. I think this is an M1 MacBook Air, just the base model with like the 8 gigs of RAM, which is not enough, and the 256 gigs of storage. So yeah, just work laptop. That's why I carry two laptops. Next up, we've got my mouse. So this is going to be one item that hasn't changed. This is the Logitech MX Master 3 mouse. This is not the silent version. Now, I love this mouse so much. It's great because I can use it to launch mission control for the Mac, so I can easily switch between my windows and stuff like that. It's also really ergonomic. It's got the horizontal scroll wheel, and you can program it to do different things. And then you can kind of have like a haptic sort of clicky scroll wheel or a smooth scroll wheel. It's powered off right now, so I won't do it, but yeah. And then this case is just a regular cheap case that I got off of Amazon for the MX Master 3. Nothing notable there, but yeah. This is an item I kind of go on and off with carrying, but this is going to be one item that I've had for years now, and this is the, oh boy, the Sony WXM something, I don't know. It's like the Sony Mark IIIs or whatever, but it's their noise canceling headphones. They're active noise canceling headphones. These are great. I think I would rather have the AirPods Max just because I'm in the Apple ecosystem, and I believe that the noise canceling on theirs is slightly better. I believe, I'm unsure, but you know, these are fantastic as well. These have aged well, and I don't really use them every day, but I do use them quite often on my lunch break and stuff like that. So yeah, this is an awesome pair of headphones. Next up, we've got books. Well, not books, but kind of books. So this is going to be Meditations. This is the Marcus Aurelius book. I don't know how you would, like, it's meditations, like Marcus Aurelius's like thoughts and stuff like that, but I don't know who compiled it, so I don't know like how the credit goes to there. But pretty much it's just like a book for Stoics and stuff like that. Don't ask me too much about that stuff. I'm still learning. I'm only about a fifth of the way through this, so I've got a lot more to go, and I've had a hard time finding time to actually read this. So, but yeah, this is Meditations, the philosophy thingy. Look at me being so sophisticated, the philosophy thingy. Gosh. And then here we've got my journal. And I am kind of on and off with this because sometimes I'll be using Apple Notes for my journal. Sometimes I'll be using Obsidian for my journal, and I'm really trying to develop a personal knowledge management system. And for that, I'm thinking of going away from this journal specifically for just like my thoughts and stuff like that. I kind of want to put everything into Apple Notes just so it's easily searchable. I can search with tags or with keywords and stuff like that. And everything's in one place, accessible across all of my devices. I think that that's the way to go. But again, maybe in like 2 months or so, I'll be like, but I really want to go back to pen and paper, and maybe I'll go back to this. But I'm really inconsistent when it comes to my note-taking methods, but I find that sticking to something is usually the best way to go. So those are the books that I've gotten there. Let's start with this. So this is like a little personal like hygiene pouch, and this is from, I think this is the Alpaca Elements Tech Case, I believe, or something like that. It's from Alpaca. And this has been awesome for, you know, let's say after lunch you want to brush your teeth, or you want to freshen up after you've walked around a lot or something. This has been fantastic. So pretty much, and I'm gonna have to get B-roll of all of this, but there's just a ton of like personal like hygiene stuff in here. So I've got deodorant, I've got this, oh gosh, if I can take it out. I've got cologne, I've got lotion in here, I've got my toothbrush, mouthwash, stuff like that. Baby wipes, which is huge. Wet wipes is actually really comes in clutch. So yeah, I just highly recommend having something like this, because the way that I find it really helpful on a day-to-day basis, but let's say you want to spontaneously, like for me, I live close to my parents, so if I want to sleep over at my parents, all I have to do is take my bag, and I know I have everything I need to really stay the night. And also, it's great if you need to, I don't know, like, you know, if you have dry hands, you got lotion. If you need to freshen up, you've got your deodorant, your cologne, you've got your toothpaste. This has been a lifesaver. I highly recommend it. Next up, we've got my little tech pouch. So this is going to be the Bellroy Classic Tech Case. No, the Bellroy Tech Pouch, I think, is what it's called. And I've had this for a while. I think this is their slate color. Pretty simple. In here, I've just got my Apple, oh gosh, let me try not to mess this up. I've got my Apple charger for my laptop. I've got my SSD for my videos. This is the Samsung T7 SSD. Hopefully that's shown up. I've got a pen, just in case. I carry lots of pens. I've got cables. Oh gosh, this is kind of scary. I've got cables, so I've got my charging cable, USB-C, Lightning, and then I've also got, it still kind of works with my new computer, but this is really meant for my old MacBook, but it still works with my new computer just in case, but this is just an adapter in case I need it. I really don't, because I have everything that I need. I've got HDMI, I've got an SD card reader, all of that stuff, but just in case I need it, I have a an adapter right here, a dongle, if you will. And then I've also got my Aukey portable charger. I think this has 10,000 milliamp hours. I've had this for years, and I just have never gotten rid of it. It works perfectly fine. It charges my device as well. And I've never really seen a need to buy one because I'm really good with keeping my devices charged. So I've never wanted to buy a new portable charger because it just feels like, not a waste of money, but like I could probably spend my money more wisely elsewhere. And guys, while we're here, if you're enjoying this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. And if you're really loving it, maybe consider subscribing. I make videos on bags, tech, and EDC. So if any of that interests you, I think you'll like it here. All right, that is everything that is in the main compartment of this bag. So we're gonna move on to the admin compartment. So this is what the admin compartment of this bag looks like. Hope you can see that. And the first thing I've got is the iPad mini. The iPad mini is clutch. So before this, I had a 12.9-inch iPad Pro. And for my uses, when I want a tablet, I want something that is small and handy. And having like a laptop size thing in my hands when I'm trying to just do some online shopping or watch YouTube in bed or something like that. It was way too much. So this, I probably used this in a month longer than I've used like the iPad mini, or my bad, I've used this iPad mini in a month more than I've probably used the 12.9-inch iPad Pro in like a year, I would say. I just use this way more often. It's just such a delightful experience to just do mood boarding, or if I want to do online shopping, or if I want to scroll on YouTube or do some research or whatever. This is fantastic. I got this little X-Pack pouch from a maker on Etsy. In here, what do I keep in here? I have a hair tie for when I had dreads, but I don't have dreads anymore, so I don't know why I keep this. I've got even though I have an iPhone 15, I still have this lightning dongle for lightning to like a headphone jack just in case I need it. I have a single AA battery. I think I had more, a single AAA battery. I need to restock on that. And I have this Gerber Clutch multi-tool, which I don't really use that often, but when I do use it, it comes in clutch. So that's just what's in this little pouch right here. In here, I've got an AirTag. Pretty self-explanatory. You want an AirTag in your bag in case it gets lost or stolen, and you can find it easily. It's great. What else is there to say? It's an AirTag. AirTags are great. Next up, we've got a stain pen. This is another pretty self-explanatory thing. But you want a stain pen so that if you spill coffee on yourself, if you spill ketchup on yourself when you're eating a burger or something like that, I don't know. It's always, or someone spills something on you. You know, it's always nice to have a stain pen, and there have been multiple times where someone has needed one, and I've been able to lend one to them. We've also got the screen cleaner from Whoosh. I believe this is what Apple uses in the Apple stores. It comes with a microfiber cloth and the screen cleaning solution. I love this a lot. I use it all the time. And I will link to this on Amazon. And if I can link to anything, I will be sure to link to it. If everything here is available, there may be affiliate links there, but yeah. Next up here, I've got my Bellroy pencil pouch. This just has pencils and pens. It's like exactly what you'd expect. Pencils, pens, let's see. I have this Energel gel pen, and then this, what's this? This brandless pen, I guess. It's literally called brandless. And then a Pilot G2, and then just a ton of pencils. Let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. This is a cool little precision screw. This is a cool precision screw. This is a cool precision screwdriver. You know what I'm trying to say. So pretty much what this is, like I said, a precision screwdriver set. There we go. I got it that time. From, I believe, a company called Hoto. It's nice. It's great. It comes in clutch when I need it. It comes in a very, very sleek aluminum like carrying case, although the aluminum still kind of feels a little cheap. In fact, I think it's just the top that has aluminum, and then the rest is plastic now that I think about it. But it's great. It's a really lovely little toolkit. In here, I have my sunglasses. So this sunglasses case is from Popov Leather. Love it, love it, love it. It's amazing. But in here are sunglasses that I don't use too much because I think they look way too small for my face. So I'll show you guys. They just make my face look small. I don't know, like they're way too tiny, and you can kind of see here. I don't know. I guess I have a big head or something like that. But I need to get new sunglasses. These are super cheap ones that I got off of Zenny or whatever. So I just need to find a better pair of, like, you know, prescription sunglasses, because I cannot use regular sunglasses or else I will crash and burn in an accident because I can't see when I'm driving. So yeah. Lastly, here in the admin pouch is just a little first aid kit. Now, this is just for super minor stuff. If you get a cut, it has like ointment and like antiseptic towels and bandages and stuff like that. It even has like something for bug bites or something, like a sting relief pad apparently, which I don't know what that is, but pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I can't really show. Yeah, but this thing is really cool. You know, we have a first aid kit at work, so anytime there's an accident, I use that first aid kit before I use this because this is just for emergencies. But I have had to use this just for minor like paper cuts or stuff like that. So, oh, let's put that in. Alrighty, that's everything that's in the admin pouch. The last thing is going to be the quick access pouch. And in the quick access pouch, we have my favorite gum of choice, 5 gum in the spearmint flavor. I love this. It's amazing. It's my favorite gum. Not much else to say there. It's just delicious and great and freshens your breath. I've got some hand sanitizer here. Again, obvious reasons, making sure your hands are clean before meals, before, you know, anything. If you don't have access to, you know, be able to wash your hands, it's always great to have hand sanitizer. I have a microfiber cloth from the Whoosh brand that I was talking about earlier. I use this all the time. It's amazing. And lastly, we have lip balm. This is just simply for dry, cracked lips, especially in the winter, although this winter in Florida has not really been winter. It's been more like, I don't know, spring. It's really warm here. Guys, I live in Northeast Florida and it is 77 degrees in December 31st, deep into December. It's crazy. So anyways, when it is colder and I have like drier, cracked lips, this is great. But yeah, guys, that is going to be everything in this bag. Again, the bag is the North Face Borealis. Hopefully I can get a review out for this in the next 2 or 3 weeks. I am really, really excited because this is a nice, I say affordable bag, affordable for the bags that I typically review. This comes in at like $100. So I've been enjoying it so far. Expect a review soon. Hopefully I can get to that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. And if you really loved it, maybe consider subscribing. Guys, if you want to see more of me, you can follow me on Instagram at unboundcarry. But that is all, guys. I've been Jeffrey, and I'll talk at you later. Bye-bye.